Today I'm going to dive into some of the importance and direct benefits of controlling your breathing. Now, while many people can do these things subconsciously, others, like myself, benefit from making a more conscious effort. But before I dive into all of that, here's a quick rule of thumb. You may not beat your wife, partner, or significant other with anything that's thicker than your thumb. And that's where that phrase originates from. Back in the 17th century, there was supposedly a judge who decreed that you're not allowed to beat them with anything thicker than your thumb. So next time, before you use that phrase, maybe you should think about the words that you're saying. Now, the general rule of thumb here is that the faster you breathe, the faster your heart rate is going to be. So by learning to control the rate of your breath, you can look at having the following benefits. Now, by consciously breathing slower, you can control your heart rate and slow it down, which can have the following direct benefits. Have you ever been lying in bed, unable to sleep, mind just spiraling away? You're not getting any closer to those precious Z's that you've been longing for? Just take a deep breath, and then another one, and then another one. Focus on slowing down the rhythm as much as you can, without getting to the point where you feel like you're not getting enough oxygen. Because then that... Now, if you breathe too slowly, then your body's going to start to go into that emergency state where it feels like it needs more oxygen at all costs. And that's not going to help you fall asleep, that's just going to get your heart pumping again. So the goal here is to breathe just slowly enough that the whole body relaxes with you. When you can relax your breath, you can relax your heart rate, then you're relaxing the blood flow around your body, especially to your brain. And when you're trying to fall asleep, you want that blood flow to be as calm and as rhythmic as possible. I don't know about that. When you can control your heart rate, you're able to calm your mind. Now, by calming your mind, you can focus on having the next two direct benefits. And now let's start with this one. When you allow yourself to start breathing a little bit too fast, a little bit too shallow, then everything is going to follow suit. Your heart rate's going to skyrocket. Your brain is going to start to... Just remember, breathe slow, breathe deep. You can control your heart rate, and therefore you can control the oxygen flow into your brain. If your brain isn't overreacting with too much stimulation, too much oxygen, then you're not going to be able to feel those strong, intense feelings. Or rather, you'll be able to breathe right through them. You'll be able to mitigate them, watch them going by. It's natural for us to focus on a newfound type of pain, be it mental, or physical. The mind is going to fixate on that pain. You're going to feel it much more acutely, much more intensely, if you allow yourself to just think about it. Try, again, to breathe slow, breathe deep. What you may find is that you can take away some of that pain just by visualizing that slow, cleansing breath going into that area of pain. Is it a stubbed toe? Is it a stubbed heart? You'll be able to heal yourself little by little with every good breath. I know you can do it. And when you start to get the hang of, when you start to master the control over your breath, the control over your heart rate, then you can start to gain control over your emotions. You're not going to be at the mercy of those intense rage feelings. You're not going to be at the mercy of that intense lust. You're not going to be at the mercy of those intense feelings of gluttony when you see that delicious, delicious, whatever it is. When you gain control over your emotions, it will allow you to make better decisions, choose better words, choose better food, make decisions that will focus on the longevity of your happiness rather than the short-term dopamine. It's fun, we all like it, but we all also know that it's hollow and it doesn't last very long. If you get in the habit of making good decisions that will benefit you in the long run, then you'll be happier longer and more often. And that's what it's all about in the end. Hey! Thanks for watching. I hope I see you next time. Toodles!